Hello everybody. I just developed a new tool in OpenCV. Actually, this is in Python, and it is a toolkit that allows you to test different OpenCV functions on this video here. This is Koro, my cat. And this video in the background just loops right here. And there's a bunch of different functions. So we have binary thresholding, Canny Edge Detection, Gaussian Blur, Grayscale Conversion, Hough Line Transform, contour detection, erosion, and dilation. And what you can do here is check on or off any of these. So if I want to do Canny Edge Detection, for example, you can see exactly what this does. Also note that if you use this without a video, or if there's not a video at the path specified in the Python script, it will default to your webcam. And to the right of each of them is a slider that basically represents the parameters for each one. So for example, the threshold one for Canny Edge Detection is going to give us more lines versus less lines when the threshold is smaller. There's actually two that you can modify here. So basically you can check any of these if you want to blur our image, for example. And the other thing is that you can check them in order. So if I want to first apply, let's say, Canny Edge Detection and then blur, it's going to blur it after applying the detection. But if I do these in the opposite order, if I blur and then apply Canny Edge Detection, I get a much different result. So this tool allows you to really experiment with the different features of OpenCV, the different tools. So let's do another one here. Let's go Grayscale Conversion and then binary thresholds. I'm gonna set that to max value here. Let's give a little less, right? And then let's apply contour detection. So now we have an outline of the kitty here. It's on and off, and I can mess around with these, give more outlines, less outlines. Erosion, for example, which is designed to remove small things in the background, or dilation, which increases contours. So there's all these functions, and you can mess with these in any way you want. So if you're writing a computer vision algorithm, if you're trying to basically create some sort of image processing technique, you can use this without having to code each individual one to determine what your output is going to look like. And you can so for example, here's the Hough Line Transform. You can mess with all the very specific parameters. So if I want longer lines, for example, here, right, and then I decrease the gap between the lines, can mess with the angles that I want to see the lines. So let's say if I only want to see vertical or horizontal lines, I can mess with these, right? Or the theta. So all these parameters. This will let you learn about the tools you want to work with and test things without having to code them. Have fun. Again, this is open source. The link is down in the description below. Thanks for watching and have a great day.